All right, for you DIYers, this might be the most versatile tool in your tool bag. This is the Seesii 3-in-1 Brushless Power Tool. So the reason I think this is going to be a great tool for you DIYers is because this is a 3-in-1 power tool. Not only is this a 1/2-inch impact wrench, but this is also going to be a drill and then also a 1/4-inch impact. So I really like this because it eliminates you having to buy 3 separate tools. And the way they did that is they this adapter, and this is going to mount right on the end of your 1/2-inch impact. What it's going to allow you to do is accept 1/4-inch drill bits and fastener bits. Now the way this works is if you need to use the 1/2-inch impact, just go ahead and throw a 1/2-inch socket on there, and they do provide you with 6 sockets. But if you want to use this as a drill or to fasten some screws, you're just going to throw this adapter on. So we'll go ahead and pop this on. And the way this works is just slides on, and then they do have a hole that lines up there, and then they do provide you with a set of pins, so you guys can see the pins right there, just to lock that in place. Once that adapter's on, you can go ahead and throw on your 1/4-inch drill, or you can throw on a Phillips head that's 1/4-inch. So this is going to make this tool really useful for a lot of different projects. Comes with a nice hard case that you can fit everything inside. Also has 2 4-amp-hour batteries, and it does have the battery indicator right on the front to let you know what the charge of your batteries are. What I like about this kit is they do provide you with some accessories. So there's your 6 sockets. You also do get some drill bits and then also some fastening bits. Now also on the impact, it does have some adjustments so you see high and low, and this also has an auto stop feature. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how this works. So as you guys can see, I got the adapter in there with the drill bit. This is a wood drill bit, and I got a 4x4 piece of lumber here. We're just gonna go ahead and drill in some of these holes. I went ahead and put this on high mode, so we'll see how this works. So there you go guys, there is the drill mode. Now we're gonna go ahead and put some screws into this lumber. All right, so as you guys can see, I went ahead and flipped over the board. We're gonna go ahead and pop out the drill bit and put the fastening Phillips bit in there. And we'll start off with something small. This is just a 1-inch screw. Go ahead and run a couple more in there. And this is on high, so I'll go ahead and switch it to low. So as you guys can see, no issues driving in those 1-inch screws. Now we're going to go ahead and step it up to a 3.5-inch screw. We'll go ahead and put this back on high, and we'll go ahead and see how this does. Go ahead and run it out. Go ahead and do that again in a different spot. So no issues there. So it's running this screw really deep. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it actually came out the bottom of the 4x4. So no issues with running this screw into this 4x4, and this is pressure treated lumber. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put this on auto stop mode, and we'll see how that works. So as you guys can see, it stopped right there. So no issues with the auto stop mode. All right, say you guys need to run some lag bolts. I went ahead and put the socket that came with the Seesii. We're gonna go ahead and see how well this does. Go ahead and flip this board over again. As you guys can see, no holes pre-drilled in this. So we'll see how this runs. And we'll go ahead and put this on high. So as you guys can see, no issues running that lag bolt in there. Go ahead, pull this out, and we'll put it in auto stop mode. Go ahead and run that in one more time. Burying it deep in there. And as you guys can see, auto stop stopped. Did not pull my finger off the trigger. And there's the lag bolt. So another thing this would be useful for is if you need to pull off your wheel on your car. So we're gonna go ahead and see how this works. So as you guys can see, no issues with pulling the lug nuts off. Go ahead and throw those back on. All right, guys, so there you go. The Seesii 3-in-1 1/2-inch impact. Definitely think this would be a great tool for any DIYer. Tons of flexibility there with the 1/2-inch impact. Also, the 1/4-inch impact, which is going to accept your drill bits and your fastening bits. Comes with all the accessories, a nice hard case, 2 4-amp-hour batteries, charger,